On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
Hello guys, we are back in the bar again, ready to open door number 8.
Which is the 16th of December.
It's getting so close.
It's not far off, is it?
Yeah. Go on then.
It's another day to have another whiskey, so
Yeah.
we're going to see what's behind door number 8.
You open it.
Thank you, Mr. Grinch. Let's give this a go then, shall we?
I always feel like, you know, in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, the Christmas movie, you know when Sparky's about to put the lights on and his wife gives him a drum roll. I always feel like I want to do that. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. He's going to show you before he shows me.
Of course I will, if I can do it right.
Ooh, Glengoyne. I can't read the rest of it, but I can see it's a
See what
Glengoyne.
it is? Is it focusing? It is a Glengoyne 12-year-old.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Nice.
Dog is just scratching herself with her newly adorned Christmas jumper on with bells, which we didn't think about before we started recording this video.
She's accompanying us.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's rubbing her face on the carpet now. So we're going to carry on regardless and move on. We will bring you up the details so you can see exactly what we're going to be drinking next.
So you know how all along I've been saying I quite like that there's something different in the box. I quite like that there's something that we know as well.
Yeah, agreed.
There's a nice, like, Glengoyne 12. It's quite entry level for Glengoyne, but it's a standard, not overly expensive, but we've had it on the bar. We don't have it on the bar right now, but we've bought it a couple of times. And just smelling it makes me go, I'm quite happy this is in here.
I do agree because I think that they're hitting some of the whiskies brands that people don't know, but then hitting some of the ones that people do know. So it's like, this is nice because, I mean, a lot of people say you should have a bottle of this on your bar, Glendronach and things like that. They're all, I think if you were starting out on your whiskey journey, the peaty ones might not do it for you.
Depends where you are.
You might struggle with those if you are just starting out, but I think so far it has been quite a good journey for a starter to intermediate kind of whiskey drinker. Yeah. So I think so far it's been
And we've got lots of friends and family members who are kind of into whiskey but kind of not. Like they like a whiskey but they don't know anything about whiskies. This again, like, this would be one of those whiskies I'd be like, oh, you should get one of those because you can get it for under £40. It's a decent whiskey, but actually to have it in here again, it's almost like saying, because what I'm seeing from them now, the calendar, they're trying to introduce you to a breadth of whiskey, which is what I wish we would have had when we first started, because you wouldn't have bought the Ardbeg 10 3 bottles in.
I liked it. You struggled with it a little bit,
but you know what I mean? It's a good. I like their unique, something interesting, but actually they've now put a standard bottle that probably most people would think this is a decent bottle for the price. Yeah.
I just for note, this jumper's making me so hot. God. You see in the camera, my cheeks are already, I'm absolutely sweating here. This is
Should we just call the makeup lady and just touch you up?
Yeah, just a bit of powder on there, innit? So let's go in on the nose and just see what we think. But like I said, we've had this one before.
It just smells so lovely. There's that beautiful sweetness.
Fruity, so fruity.
But it feels like a full flavoured whiskey already. Like there's so much going on.
IBV,
You're not going to be disappointed with this one.
43. No, it's not
There's a lovely honey fruity note here. It's just really sweet. And if you don't have a sweet tooth, you might not like this.
That is literally like a fruit bowl, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's very honey as well. I always find it's got that real delicious, like you've drizzled honey.
I would say a little bit of
sugar.
Icing sugar as well.
Yeah,
definitely.
You've drizzled honey and icing sugar over the top.
I can feel my arteries clogging up as we speak.
Yeah. But this is one of those whiskies instantly from the nose, and you've got to remember this is a tiny little bottle, so it's not like we're halfway down a bottle and it's aired.
Yeah.
Just from the nose, you go, I'm going to like this.
Yeah. And I am going to drink it now. So. Creamy. It builds. Creamy, fruity.
Yeah.
Turns into a little bit more caramel for me on the palate, I would say.
And the cask. There is a lovely cask element there that the wood
so
is
creamy,
thick,
isn't it? It's gorgeous.
viscous, isn't that?
Viscous.
Oh yeah, oily. Yeah.
Fancy that.
Yeah. No, it is. There's a lovely. I'm not saying this is a Christmas whiskey at all, but I think that there's a lovely little orangey note.
Yeah.
Like, and it's actually making my mouth water.
Yeah. But then there's some spice as well.
Yeah,
On
there
the
is
finish,
definitely a spice.
Some spice comes through on the
Yeah.
finish, which is really nice as well.
Do you know what I'm getting as well? You know, I said, sorry, it's made my nose tickle. The spices tend to do that. You know, I said I was getting like the wood element, like the cask element. I think there's a little bit of a tobacco-y.
Okay.
Like, it's not smoke,
Like cigar. Like,
but it feels like the leaves. Not that I know what a tobacco leaf tastes like, but
you've never licked a tobacco. Should I licked it?
never had a cigar. Or whether that's just the wood. There's a little dirty element there
Yeah,
that I
agree,
really
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
It's a really nice. That's like, if anybody could hear this conversation in any other context, there's a tobacco. It's like licking a tobacco
refuse
leaf.
to say that I'm getting the
There's
wood.
a dirty element that I really like.
Because I enjoy it, right? I don't enjoy it that
No,
much.
but it's really nice. There's a balance there. There's those. It's such a creamy whiskey, and it's got those rich, not rich, mouth-watering fruits. It is a bit orangey to me, and then there's this dirty element that I really like. It balances it all
keep
out.
looking at it because I think it's one of those whiskies that I'm looking at thinking, how have you got so many flavours in you? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like, it's just liquid. How can it have that many
Is it
different
like toffee
flavours
apples
in
as
it?
well, like the caramel? Is it
Yeah,
more
I
like
think
toffee
there's
apple?
all that kind of thing. Or like a
Fruit and-
spiced toffee apple, I would say.
But the spice is like you've dusted it over the top. It's not completely in the middle of the whiskey. It's not like overpowering.
For me,
it's
it's on
not
the
heavy.
finish. It's all smooth and caramels and not apple, but like you say, like
I
a
think there is
fruity
kind of it,
toffee
yeah.
apple note. But then after that, it goes into spice, and then that's the finish for you.
Yeah. So it
Cracker.
kind of makes me think of Christmas
Cracker.
a little bit.
Really
Yeah.
nice, really good
Yeah,
dram.
really good one.
And what do you think? How do you think it fits into the box?
Perfect. Like I said, it's nice to have something, like, it's something that we know, but I haven't thought, oh, I know this one at all. And if you were buying this for somebody to get them into whiskey, or just to expand their knowledge, great dram.
Yeah.
Because it's not overly expensive. It's not like a whiskey you can't get.
That's it. Yeah. You could literally jump
Yeah.
onto any
Yeah.
like whiskey website and buy it. couldn't
Yeah,
you?
and
Get
I
you
would
one.
I would recommend this on anybody's
and
bar.
relatively cheap as well.
Yeah.
I think it's about £36.
Yeah.
So
I would
cracker of
recommend
a
this
dram
on
for that,
anybody's
cracker
bar.
of a dram.
Yeah.
So whiskey's
Thumbs
highly
up.
recommended from us,
Yeah.
and it's a brilliant addition to the
Yeah.
box. So that's
Cool.
another one done. We keep on knocking these off, don't we? Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas Eve, and we'll be a day away. So have a great day. We'll see you again in a couple of days, and we hope you have a good one. See you soon.
And a partridge in a pear tree.